I'm here to talk football with you. All-22 football with you.
I got to say, man, seeing Broaddus do Krusty's corner from a crusty old rocking chair that he brought up specifically to save his back while we're here at Globe Life Field. It was a heady play by you, Broaddus.
Yes.
You took a page out of the Sham playbook.
I did.
You executed it to perfection.
This is the exact chair that Brad Sham had at the training camp.
It's 100% how Krusty's corner should be performed every time.
Chair. I don't know why. Yours looks way better.
Little crusty rocking chair. Well, it's brand new. He's just breaking it in. You haven't even farted in that chair.
No. I've got the little bottle holder over here to the side.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But enough.
I saw that
I've
fireball.
Get this.
Sorry, you're right.
You got Steve White coming up here. We got to talk about this. All right. This is what I saw from your football team. People were talking about what's happened to the Cowboys in the red zone or on the goal line. When you get in that situation, and I don't think it was the lack of Mike McCarthy trying to just be really conservative here. There were some things that they did scheme-wise that they were trying. They were trying to maybe make some things happen. I also have a theory about that. I think that Mike McCarthy running the ball down there, I think he's trying to make his team a little tougher. I do. I think he's trying to make his team little bit tougher in that way. Because maybe you get down there. Now, they had an opportunity. There was a couple of times where, and I thought Tyron Smith played well in this football game. I really, really did. But there was a couple of times down on the goal line, he got called for the holding penalty on Quinnen Williams. That brought a touchdown back.
Right.
But then they also had a deal. They had a deal earlier in the game on a second and goal. I thought that Hunter Lipke missed his block because they had him as a fullback. And, I was thinking, oh, Lipke missed the linebacker coming through. No.
Did they have Steele on that side, too? Did they go heavy with Steele on that left side?
No, it was I don't think it was not unbalanced. I don't think it was unbalanced like we've seen the week before.
Yeah.
But what happened was Tyron Smith, Quinnen Williams just got around.
Quick.
Smith lunges on the play, and his head's down, and he's lunging, and Quinnen Williams just goes around him. Just goes right around him. And now it's a -2.
Yeah.
So there was a couple of times in goal line situations where Tyron Smith wasn't as good as he needed to be. I know earlier I talked about the pass where they used Tolbert, where they tried to set it up where they put Tolbert as a tight slot, and so they're kind of trying to get him in the trash of is he a tight end? Is he a tack? You're trying to kind of hide him.
Yeah.
And what they were doing was they were hiding him to delay, and then they're going to release him left as they move the pocket to the right. Jets defenders, it's kind of like, whoa, Mike, we've seen this play.
We know what's happening.
We've seen this play in Green Bay before when you were calling these ball plays.
Yeah.
Here's your guy. You're trying to just get him lost in trash and then run him without anybody there. But Jets had three guys.
It worked at midfield, I think, to Lamb earlier in the
game. They tried. They actually did some pretty creative things with, and I'll get to some of those here quickly too. That one didn't work as well. That ended up being a bad play. The Hendershot jet sweep.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's anybody but Hendershot running the ball,
they get the corner.
Not the corner, inside.
Yeah, early.
Inside.
Yeah.
You hand that ball to Turpin or anybody, get a back that's comfortable or a wide receiver that's comfortable in that setting. Okay, Lipke he does the best he can. He gets destroyed over there. Ferguson's kind of
went in sideways.
Well, no, he tried to square up, but he's getting just mauled.
He's small, yeah.
He's trying. They're putting him at fullback,
Sure.
and you're kind of wondering, and again, the state of North Dakota, I'm not just, not. I love
you gave him a compliment. You said he did the best he could.
No, he did, but he's getting mauled.
But he got destroyed.
He's getting mauled over there, and all of a sudden now Hendershot's kind of like, whoa, wait a minute, my brother over here is getting mauled, and I'm trying to run outside, but no, I
got to save my brother.
He needs to put his foot in the ground and cut it off.
If it's somebody else that plants the right foot and dives for the line, it's a touchdown.
Okay.
And Brad and I were laughing last night. Brad's like, it's one of my favorite calls of the game. And I'm like, Brad, I hated that.
Yeah.
I hated it because it was somebody carrying a ball down there that doesn't normally carry the ball.
And I agreed with you. I thought it was a little cute.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute, but Hendershot could have scored if he plants the foot and just dives down inside.
Okay.
I thought he was frustrated with himself after that play when he realized the opportunity that he missed. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
No, it was clear that he was.
I bet they run that again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they run that again. Okay, the Garrett Wilson touchdown, this was misplayed by – you saw that Gilmore gives up the inside to the route, right?
Yeah.
Okay, a couple of things happened. Hooker is going to pedal back, and then he's going to drive once he sees what's happening. Well, he wasn't in great position. I mean, not great, excuse me. He was in good enough position to make the tackle right there. The thing that I saw on the tape that looked different was Van Der Esch is going to drop straight back. You know, Van Der Esch was kind of like playing the middle, almost like with that cover 2 look where they play and they drop the Mike linebacker
Tampa 2 situation.
In the Tampa 2. But it's really, it's Van Der Esch dropping, but he opens to his right. Where's the ball coming from? His left.
Yeah.
So he opens right. He's pedal, open. Now he tries to spin back on the play. By that time, the ball's behind him. So now you got, and it just give the Jets credit for, and the quarterback, you know.
That's probably the best throw he had all game.
By far the best throw he made. But Wilson was able to get inside. Gilmore was just not, he was beat from the jump. Hooker could have helped him with a drive and a tackle right there. But, man, if Van Der Esch opens the other way, if he's thinking, wait a minute, where's the biggest threat?
Right.
Where's the biggest threat on this? Now, he, you know, maybe think like, oh, I'm going to open to the strength of the formation, or, hey, wait a minute, they're going to throw the ball to Garrett Wilson here sometime. And, boom, you know, now you open to your left, and he would have probably been in position to make that play right there. So that was something that you got to kind of keep an eye on right there. The Prescott pass to Lamb, that was almost like a back shoulder throw on the slant. Really good adjustment by Lamb to kind of get
when they were backed up.
Yeah,
it was a big play.
31-yard play. If he throws the ball in front of him, you're kind of like going, okay, this thing, he's going to take him upfield. But Lamb did a good job of just, and it wasn't terribly, I mean, it just was the back. He had to catch it, gather, and then go.
Right.
Great job by Broaddus getting down the field. It was a clear fumble. It was a clear fumble. So nice job by him. Jordan Lewis got an opportunity to play in this football game. I'm just kind of going through my notes here. Jordan Lewis got it on third down here, did a great job. He's playing the slot. The ball's going to come underneath. He undercuts the route, and Wilson has to throw the ball wide because if he puts the ball on target, I think Jordan Lewis was going to pick that ball. But it's good to see Jordan Lewis. I know he was on a pitch count. They asked him about the question, the number of plays he played and all that. But it's good to see him out on the
back, man. How long did that take him? 9 months?
Long time.
10 months.
10 months.
Yeah.
Okay, creativity plays. I love the one-man screen. Did you guys get to see that with Lipke and Rico Dowdle? Okay,
yes.
This is all right. Now we're starting to talk about you're into my bag. You know, Brad Sham. Oh, I really like that. No, give me the one-man screen.
This was the best play of the game.
Give me the one-man screen here. This is the one where Hunter Lipke's the fullback and Dowdle they're playing their I formation. On the snap of the ball, they both work to their right. They both, like Lipke kind of like does a little like skip motion. He's kind of bump, 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 bump. He does a little skip, gets it outside. So now what happens is Dak drops and he's focusing right in the middle of the field. Everything's in the middle. He's holding. But what happens is it gets Ferguson and Schoonmaker down the field. So now they're blocking to the right side. Ball gets thrown out to the right. It gets thrown to Rico. Now you get a block from
Lipke.
From Hunter Lipke. And now you got the ball going up the field. You've got a block at the point, and now you got blockers up the field.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of creativity. Give me that.
Agreed.
Give me where you're like taking advantage of these teams and what they, you know, and maybe how they're going to play defense against you. Maybe that's like, you know, you get the blockers down the field, you take care of those guys, get things sealed off inside, get the ball outside, and then boom, away you go up the field.
Would you say overall you're impressed with the scheme and how Dak has transitioned into it?
I think that the things that Mike McCarthy promised that he was going to do for Dak, he's actually delivering. Yeah. I owe you an apology for this, Mike. You know, I felt like I was a little bit worried, but the way he's got some rhythm as a play caller. He really, really does. And so, you know, to me, him and the quarterback seem to be on the same page when it comes to this play calling stuff. But I like the creativity that I'm seeing a little bit from our quarterback, or from the play caller, the offensive coaches, and then the way the quarterback and the scheme is getting it together. I really do like what I'm seeing there.
Great stuff. Bryan Broaddus, former Cowboys scout, NFL executive. He delivers Krusty's Corner every afternoon at about 2:40. But today we pushed it back because the Mike McCarthy press conference jumped in there on us, and we wanted to make sure we got that in. I mean, he studies the film before anybody else in the Cowboys media and has the takeaways ready for you every Cowboys Monday.